What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. YuYu episode 6. Had to adjust the filter and make it a little bit darker. We've gotten copyrighted for all 5 out of 5 videos so far. And they actually did give us a strike for episode 5. Man, it's all visual. I'm not sure the reasoning. Not sure, we just can't get it. And it's so crazy to me. I mean, I've been saying this for, I don't know, I think we've been doing reactions for like, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 years or so. I don't know how people get full length reactions up and can like put things up, or they'll edit it up and have like minute long chunks. I just can't do it. I don't know why. I don't know if the channel is just cursed or what it is, but we're just gonna have to keep the filter there. Oh, I guess I need to change this too, huh? Because this isn't JoJo. This is, boom, there we go. So I don't know, we had to make that a little bit darker. I'll attempt to play with it if maybe this episode passes. Maybe I'll lower it by 1, lower it by 2, try to see where that sweet spot is of like how deep we need to make this, because I'd love to have it sitting at like that, like 10, so you guys can see the whole screen, but that's just not going to be an option here. So we'll have to do what we can to keep getting the reactions up and go from there. But jumping into this, it looks like we're finally starting to get the plot kind of rolling here. We've been kind of doing the whole, you know, he's got to get his body back. How does he get back to life? But then he gave up that chance. He got a second chance at life and then gave up that chance to save her, and then got a third chance again. So we're back in our body. It looks like we're now back with some abilities to, I don't know, I wouldn't call it like seeing the dead, but seeing, I don't know what we're categorizing. You know, are they demons? Are they souls, entities? I have absolutely no idea, but he's now able to see things, and he's been given a job just right off the bat. I don't know, I kind of felt like these 5 episodes didn't really give me an explanation on kind of what he's been tasked to do, because wasn't he supposed to be like given these trials and then see if he could do this? I don't know, but maybe going forward here from episode 6 on, we'll kind of get a clearer picture to kind of see what he's doing. And he's alive in his body, so now does he bounce back and forth between realms, or does he just fully operate on Earth? I don't know, but let's see what we got. Let's see, what was that, headquarters? Was that little kid headquarters right there that just got ransacked? What was it? She has PTSD from dying. His mother is actually the worst, though, right? Like, we agree with that? The mom actually is the worst? Like, good God. I mean, I give her the pass of like, oh, is he dead? But she's awful. Actually. So do like, I can understand Kurobaro and his mother. You know, Kurobaro, his mother, Akemi, whatever, however we say her name. I can understand them, the 3 of them, kind of all being in the loop of like, he's alive and all those type of things. What? Keiko. I don't know why I thought her name was Akemi from Vagabond. What does the rest of like his peers and teachers, like, we all went to a funeral. We all saw Wake in a dead body. He was pronounced dead. Is it not creepy that he's just like assimilated back to regular like school? Like, okay, this is a pretty accurate reaction, I would think, from classmates, no? How is like, what? We all got the news, we saw the body, we went to the funeral. Guys, we're not doing this. Please stop. Takanaka. Damn, so nothing's changed, huh? Same shit, different episode. Who's this? Okay, can we talk about these teachers? What is going on with this with this corrupt teaching system, or corrupt teachers, or whatever we have at this school? The other teacher was actively like trying to embezzle, or I don't even know the word to use for Kurobara. Was actually trying to fail him and actually cheated him out of things, threatened, and all these type of things. And weren't they celebrating it at his death anyway? And now he's like, oh, he's a cockroach, I'll make sure he's gone. What? That's what he's been tasked with, being a spirit detective. Spirit energy. That's a pretty small, like, trinket or tool that seems very easy to lose or break. And so he's alive but can see her. Can others see her? Oh my god, is this the teacher who just went through all the kids' bags and stole a bunch of shit and is gonna blame it on him? Probably. Well, hopefully the other teacher got stumped out by the principal. Hopefully this one will as well. He's a thug, Keiko. Ah! It's in his bag. His tramp mother. What is going on? Did he freeze? Did he freeze time? Dang, he did freeze time. Oh, okay. Okay. It seems like a lot. Wait, so those kids... Wait, what? We're saying those kids artifacts were tools? Dramatic music plays. Jesus. Man, this is a lot of responsibility. Whose voice actor is he? Trying to pinpoint the. I don't watch many dubs. It's got to be something. It sounds kind of like Krillin, maybe a little bit. Uh-oh. Or Gohan, maybe? Spirit gun? That seemed excessive. Okay, we're getting a breakdown here. Body and spirit energy. Now, is it kind of like a Nen thing where like if he pours all the energy into his finger or his hand, he leaves the rest of his body exposed, or no? Forged from darkness. The universe itself created these items? And of course they're just gonna happen to be like in his town. Could be anywhere on Earth and they're gonna be like in his backyard. Well, guess we'll give it a shot, right? I still can't get... I think this teacher situation might be worse. He's actually physically assaulting him and getting other kids involved. Aren't you supposed to use your little monocle? I would assume. That looks demonic. Bro, use your glass. Am I supposed to grab? What am I supposed to do with that? Okay, so we just follow it. So he's on a straight just spirit detective. Okay. Now, but what does that mean about the kid, though? That, like, is there X amount of time before we need to put that, what is that, his soul back in him before he's permanently dead? Or... Of course, it goes into that creepy bar. There's a lot of ruffians down here. Such a weird place for them to be hanging out. Bro, use your glass. He sees the horn. Let me just spirit gun his ass. Okay. I don't have shit for you, buddy. Group of grown men, by the way. Group of grown men. It's a him. It's a him. This is a Karapika situation all over again. I thought that was a girl. What? I thought that was a girl. It's literally Karapika with red hair. That is kind of fucked that they just like sent him there too. Is there no? Is there nobody else that you could at least assist him? Like, my God. Are you telling me Kid Baby over here and the two girls that we've seen, the one that came to see how he was doing in her, are these the only people in your, I don't even, are these the only people he has under his staff? There's nobody else that you could send. Okay, you know, you got to keep Yusuke involved because he's the main character, but we can't get any backup or support or starting mission? That's kind of wild. Well, oh, okay. That's wild that like we don't have anybody else. Koenma's over here saying he's our one hope. It sounds like he's your only hope. Like you have no other living spirit detectives on the entire planet. Seems pretty bold. Okay, Killua with black hair. That's the sword. Seems a bit unhinged. Don't you dare. Okay. I was about to say. You better not give me an ambiguous sounding voice. Give me a voice that sounds like a boy so I can not get confused. So are these human bodies being taken over by otherworldly things? Or they're not? Bro's tried the finger gun once, by the way. That's all he has. That's all he has. Okay. The only human. I guess he is the only one. Which is wild to think about. You just drop him into this story and shit. Okay, he's flying. Makes it easier to fight one-on-one. A one-on-one. I mean, we know he's a good fighter, but like, how does that level out to like non-human things? He's going to eat it, or he pulls demon soul, or he pulls human souls out. You gotta cook the human. So, like, is that little kid just dead forever now, or what? I was about to say, I don't think we're just going to kill that kid, so clearly there's going to be a way to recover that soul. Is it that easy? Okay, I was about to say. Come on now. Here we go. I'm sure this is where the episode's gonna end. Again, like, is that just a human that's powered down with the demon form, or is that a demon that just, this is the true, I don't know. Beasts that feed on living souls. Ooh, expected. I was about to say, there's no way you make that easy. That's what I'm saying. He just sent him out here. We've got no way of knowing how to defeat these things, capture anything. Bro, why don't you try out your little spirit gun? It seems like this is going to be hacks. He can only use it once a day. I feel like that's going to be like our Rasengan going forward. That spirit gun is just going to be abused. Used and abused. Okay. We got a little bit going there. Actually, we can use that as a... Whoa. I didn't mind that as a cut screen. Alright, so the whole time I thought, from like the still shots and the openings that I've seen, that this was a girl. Like this was, but it's not. Whole Karapika situation all over again. So are they, and I'm sure it'll get explained, and I'm sure you guys will tell me, are the two of them human being controlled by like demon spirits? Not human at all. They just take that form. I'm not absolutely sure. And we saw a little bit. I mean, we saw an ability. Did see that spirit gun, and all of the spirit energy. So I mean, we got a little bit there. I still can't get over the. I feel like that teacher stuff is insane in both cases. Because I think we saw them kind of like giving him a little bit of shit when he was alive the first time in the first episode. And what was it? Maybe the second episode or the end of towards the back end of the first one, where they were like celebrating his downfall, or not downfall, celebrating his death. And then we saw the one teacher going wild with Kurabara, you know, trying to bait him into like hitting him, bait him into fighting, going back and physically alternating his test scores. Like not giving him a fair chance at all. It's like, wow, that is pretty extreme. And I feel like this was a little bit more extreme. I mean, again, we haven't seen any of the teachers. I mean, we've only seen two. Haven't seen any of them hit any of the students. So this man's talking about, you know, he's like a cockroach. I'll make sure he's gone for good this time. That could be expelled, killed, whatever he means by that. Then he's physically hitting him. Shit, stealing. It's a mess. It's an absolute mess. And then we've got all this stuff on the back end of it. I thought maybe there was going to be some other humans in this, I don't know what we call it, program. Other humans that were detectives that could help show us the way. Are we the first of the first? Are we one of one? We're just getting through. Like, this seems like a very, very, I mean, it's not going to fail. It'll all work itself out story-wise, because that's how it's supposed to be. But this seems like a very important matter to dump a day one detective. If there's even other, I don't want to, you know, if he's the only one, it's not like, oh, to toss a lower level detective up. There's no lower level, there's no high levels, he's just him. So he has no idea what he's doing, no idea what to do, what he's looking for, and he's tasked with essentially saving the world. It's convenient they all happen to be in his town, because why wouldn't they be? So I don't know. We'll leave it there and see. We will leave it there and see. Appreciate it, everybody. A like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,